Today on the channel, we take flight with Marvel's Falcon.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today, from the Marvel Legends Retro Carding Wave, we've got Falcon. But for all your Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, make sure you take a look at Zavvi. Yes, Zavvi. Discount code below. Put in the code Kyle-R217 to save 10% off your first order. And that's exactly where this figure came from, was Zavvi. So thank you, Zavvi, for letting me check out this Falcon figure. A very interesting one. And in all honesty, I wasn't planning on picking up this Falcon as I wasn't sure if there was enough meat on the bone. Is about, a year ago now, give or take, as of filming this. There was the Mr. Fix-It Build-A-Figure Wave from Marvel Legends, and we've got a Falcon in that set. But now, about a year later, we've got another Falcon. So we're going to do this, though, like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to see where it goes from there. But this is an interesting one here. Now, like I said, we got Falcon in the traditional Build-A-Figure boxes, the traditional Marvel Legends pack. So I can see a lot of people buying that and then saying, I don't need this one. However, some people will be buying this. There is some little changes on here, so completitionists will want this. But as we all know, this packaging is absolutely fabulous. It's a love letter to the early 90s Toy Biz figures, even though Falcon didn't have a figure on this card, which is a little strange. But it is a love letter, and for in-box collectors, it doesn't get better than this. Having a wall of these, how cool would that be? So some people that bought that could buy this for their mint on card set. Some maybe are just mint on card, are buying this one. There's a lot of ebbs and flows to the business. And that's just the way it goes. And of course, these toy companies, we say it all the time, they're going to get the most out of their molds, and we're seeing a little bit of that here. But let's do it like we normally do it. Let's take a look at the packaging. Let's talk about it. Let's unbox it. Let's talk about it. See where it goes from there. And there is the Falcon. Look at him right there. Beautiful artwork on the side. Like I said, love letter to the early 90s Toy Biz, Marvel logo, old school logo. That blue stripe against a gray background, just absolutely fabulous. Love everything about it. If I had the room, if I had the wall space, I would be an on-card completionist for these, and I'd have a wall of them. I think it would look amazing, and I'm sure some of you guys out there do have that. Got Falcon in the big window. You can't miss Falcon there. On the back, there's Falcon. No cross-sell, nothing like that. This is fan channel exclusive. That means Zavvi, places like that, that's where you're going to go to pick this bad boy up, as he is not going to be sold in your traditional Walmarts and Targets, etc. UPCs, warnings, all down. We got a little bit of blurb, many different languages. Another picture of that artwork of Falcon. Big lettering, Marvel's Falcon, of course. No cross-sell, like I said. See what it says about old Falcon on the back here. Alongside his companion Red Wing, the Falcon flies wherever he's needed. And the Falcon more popular than ever, as we all know, with the Disney Plus series and stuff like that. Interesting enough, though, they mentioned Red Wing on the back. To me, if I'm Hasbro and put my business hat on, why not put Red Wing in this packaging? Why not? You're already talking about him, and it's another point of difference to get more people to buy this that already had the other Falcon. I think that's a missed opportunity there, and a chance for missed sales for just a little bit extra piece in here. But what do I know? What do I know? But let's get them out of the package. I always go through the bottom on these bad boys. Very thick carding, as you guys are fully aware. Very hard to get in on these guys. And gosh, geez, there we go. And we're breaking. We're falling out of the package already. Falling apart on us. Falling apart. Come on. There it is. See you later up high. There it goes. Spider-Man style. Psh, see you later. All right, little plastic prison. Falcon. There he is. Looking only like Falcon could look in the plastic prison. There he is. Pop him out here. Let's get this out. Oh, we got tape on the hands. Nobody wants tape on the hands, let me tell you. There we go. More tape on this hand. So each hand gets individual tape. There you go. And there it is. See you later. Goodbye. We do have the wings, a plastic prison for the wings here. Can I get them back in? We'll pretend they didn't fall out on us. But we got wings, of course. We've seen these wings before with the Falcon figure. We saw them with Vulture. If you guys remember the Vulture, I'm sure you do. I don't know if we unboxed Vulture on the channel. Maybe we did. I feel like we might have. Throwing stuff around. See you later. Goodbye. All right. let's get down to Falcon. Let's look at the articulation first. No strangeness to the articulation here as we got the big ab crunch way forward, way back, and you need some articulation with a guy like this that can fly. He can look straight up. You can go like that. You can look way down. Of course, side to side going on. Straighten it back out here. And then we get down to the articulation on Falcon. He's got double jointed elbows here, very tight double jointed elbows. You got shoulders, and then I'm happy to report we do still have the butterfly shoulders on him, so getting even more kinds of articulation, getting him into different flying poses, of course. Oh, double jointed elbows are very tight. Then you got the bicep swivel, shoulder up, down, all around like we're used to. Hands, of course, side to side. Hands are removable. We get 2 fisted hands and we get 2 open hands. We're just going all one direction, all another direction, but I'm fine with that. Open hands are great for flying. Fist, good for throwing some haymakers, as you guys are fully aware of. Thigh swivel, of course. Waist swivel, of course. Double jointed knees. You got the boot cut going on, and then you got ankle articulation that is really good as well. So a lot of articulation to this guy. We do like that a whole lot. Now, there is differences from the other Falcon. That's the other thing. A lot of people, you look at this, it's the same figure. Well, it's close, but it's not the exact same figure. I got the other Falcon right here, and his wings are on him. He's ready to go. And I should say, we got, of course, a lot of reuse from this. You also got that hole in the back that we had over here. You got the holes in the biceps, the holes in the forearms, so you can plug these wings in like so. You can put your wings, and I always say, we got to make a point of difference. Make repaints like this, make them as different as you possibly can in your collection. I'm going to use one Falcon in one Avengers shelf. I'm going to use this Falcon in maybe another Avengers shelf, something like that. Maybe teaming up with Spider-Man on a different shelf. That's how I'm going to do it. And then, of course, this one's going to have open hands. This one will have fisted hands, have the wings going in a different direction. Make them as different as you can. But there is differences here. As you can see on this old school Falcon, the one from a year ago, he is covered by a suit across. Well, here, his arms, from the biceps down to the forearms, you can see actual skin tone on this one. So that is a difference here. And then the paint job is entirely different. It looks very similar, exact same thing from the bottom down. But if you look at the chest and the upper chest, totally different paint jobs going on. It is the exact same head. Once again, I would have liked to seen a different head, maybe just a little bit of a different take on the head to make another point of difference. But they didn't do that. It is the exact same head going on. This one does have a darker skin tone than this one, and that could just be factory paint differences over the last year or so. It's close, but this one is definitely darker, and this one is a little lighter for sure. But then you got the golden gauntlets on this one, and this one has the white gauntlets on it. So there is some differences, enough differences to be dangerous, but not a ton of differences. I can see some people passing on this for all the reason he just jumps off here. You got to put your wings on if you're going to fly away, Falcon. Duh, we all know that. But there isn't a ton of difference here, so I can see some people passing, but I think this is primarily for those on-card collectors that love that beautiful retro-style card. That's where you get your Falcon for that. But, like I said, mix it up, do a little bit of differences, and then you can put this Falcon on a different shelf, and you're off to the races with a different Falcon, of course. So it's just kind of, really is choose your own adventure. I should talk about the wings as well a little bit. They're always kind of hard to get in at first, but the wings are different. So the translucent plastic, this is a more pinkish red, where this is a little bit of a darker, almost purplish red. Maybe I don't know my colors, who knows, but very similar color patterns, but it is a little bit different. I mean, you look at them, at first glance, you say, oh, these are the same thing, but they are actually not the exact same thing. So there is some differences. So I appreciate the differences here. I appreciate what they're trying to do. It's not the easiest, and you can put your wings either which way. Kind of choose your own wing adventure as well with this one. But cool enough for me. I'm here for it. You guys know I'm basically a completist on Marvel Legends. I pretty much pick up everything. I just can't say no. I say, oh, I'm passing. Then a shiny toy comes my way, and I just got to be the guinea pig. You know how it is. I'm the guinea pig. But what are your thoughts on this Falcon? Do you fall into the school of thought that I need this one mint on card, and this is my opener? Tell me your thoughts. Are you picking this up? You passing on it? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. Follow along on Patreon. Yes, Patreon. We launched it a couple of weeks ago. It's going great so far. A lot of exclusive content, a lot of early videos, giveaways, a lot going on. Check it out, the link in the description below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Twitter, you can find me at SirPaul64. Instagram, @the_Kyle_Peterson. And then ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And then, of course, check out for Falcon at Zavvi, and you can save 10% by using the code in the description below. So there it is for my boy Falcon. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.